ingredient in living life from a grateful pantry and cooking from a grateful kitchen is to look at what you have differently. Right now, you wouldn't know it, but I'm actually making skillet nachos. Well, you ask, Rachel J., what are skillet nachos? Well, they're nachos that I was too lazy, actually I was too hungry to allow the cheese to melt, or my diet cheese that I use. It's a vegan cheese, I love it, to melt in the oven. So I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and put them on my skillet with the cheese, the brown rice tortilla chips that I crisped up very nicely, maybe too nicely. They're Cajun now. I actually prefer them this way. And I thought, why not just throw everything in the skillet? Because I am trying new things so I can look at my ingredients differently. I don't have to put nachos in the oven in order to melt the cheese. I can simply combine everything in the skillet. I even have an unidentifiable protein I had left over from the trip. Look at that, I took it out of the package, so I don't remember where it's from. It's some kind of veggie burger. I don't know, it could be from eggplant membrane, for all I know. All I know is I threw it into the skillet along with some yellow bell pepper because, again, I thought if I'm going to add something to this dish, I'm going to add color. So I tried something new, added some bell pepper to my nachos. I always like to throw in kale, no matter how little or how much it is, because not only does it add color, but it's going to add extra nutrient. And I went ahead and sauteed all of those, some unidentifiable ingredients, and I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and melt my nachos in the skillet, and while I'm at it, why not crush them? Make them smaller, easier to eat. Again, I'm trying something new. I've never done this before. We're live and trying new things in the kitchen, so we begin to look at what we have differently. Have fun, play with it. What's the worst that could happen here? It's going to be eaten, I can promise you that. What we have now is smaller nachos. I'm going to go ahead and plate these. By the way, the kitchen's a tornado right now, which is another topic I want to talk to you later about, how to cook in a dirty kitchen. Because normally, pre-Grateful Pantry, I would have had to clean the entire kitchen in order to meet my needs, in order to feed myself. But I've learned how to cook in a dirty kitchen so I could nourish myself, get a meal down my throat, and then worry about cleaning the kitchen after that. Or maybe doing a little writing. Who knows? I'm plating my skillet nachos, vegan skillet nachos. I'm going to add some chopped tomato because that's what I had on hand. Ideally, I would love to drench this in enchilada sauce and sour cream. I don't have any of those things right now. So I am just going to use what I have. Look at what I have differently. I saw spinach. I sliced them in ribbons, so those will look beautiful on there. And you know, I need a little moisture when I'm eating nachos, and the only thing I had on hand was hummus. So why not put some hummus on top of those nachos? Here we go. Skillet nachos. Bold, beautiful, and because we use step number 2 of cooking gratefully in the Grateful Pantry, I was able to try something new and look at what I have differently. I'm going to take a picture of it. You guys are going to think that I intended this just the way it was, when in actuality it was a full-on grateful experiment. I love eating from a Grateful Pantry, and I can't wait to see you guys on the grateful side.